Xin chào everybody, welcome back. You're watching Vietnam Steve and I've got a real good one for you today. I've looked back on one that I did about a month ago and talking about retirement resilience and thought there's probably a few things there that I can update you on, particularly from some of the comments that you sent through which were really encouraging. So I'm heading out today. Come along for a walk and I'll see if I can get this one out to you in 15 or 20 minutes. So I'll just go in the elevator here and I'm actually going to go up to 23. So let me change hands and try and get 23 moving. Because I want to see if the swimming pool's back open up there. We had a major storm here a year ago and it all went pear-shaped. So I'm going to go across to the swimming pool and see if it's up and running, and we'll talk about this one on the way. I will get outside and you'll see some outside stuff, but anyway, you might remember I ran through about 6 or 7 things around the key to retirement success and resilience. Things like embracing change, being a bit emotionally intelligent, understanding why resilience is really important. And it really triggered some great ideas with a few of you who sent through a lot of ideas for me. So I'm up here on the top level now. It's got a great view. This is sort of looking internally to the apartments I have here, and then when we go the other way here, we've got a magnificent view out across the harbour. Now, I've got some signs on the door up here that says everything's pear-shaped. It looks like it's all operational. The door's not open, but it's telling me it only works from 6 till 10 and 3 till 7. Set up here. That's the pool down there. There's a smaller pool up the end, and of course all those windows open up. So on level 23 you've got fresh air right across from the pool edge. Looks like it's all been fixed. It was really damaged up here, but let's get outside and get into what you've been telling me about the keys to resilient success. There are some nice apartments here. I'll just swing around for you. Have a look at that one over on the other side over there, right up on the top level. Got the little garden out there, nice little railing. How fantastic would that be, just sitting up there of an evening? So look, I think we got through about 8 of these on the previous email, so I guess this is number 9, and it's make sure your financial plan is pretty flexible. So ensure you've got financial flexibility, and for me that's meant saving hard, investing wisely, and of course being able to rock and roll with the various changes that come about as we go through life, including maybe even being unretired for certain periods of time, just to top up those financials. So maintain that. Nothing more flexibility. More so about flexibility than today. I've just been out the front there to get a taxi. It's blowing a gale outside and very cold. It says it's 18 degrees, feels like 13 degrees. So what I'm going to do is find a place out of the wind here and finish this one off, and then I don't think I'm heading out for a coffee today. So I've got myself sitting in the atrium of where I live here. It's still quite windy in here. These buildings are designed to capture the wind and swirl it around when we're in here, but this is a bit better than outside in the bitterly cold wind. And where I was going was only going to be even windier. I was going to take you right over to the bay and show you some of the bayside stuff. So unfortunately we're trapped here today. You can see the camera shaking on the table. That's the wind. That's not me knocking the table. That's the wind. so it's quite windy. The keys to retirement success: being resilient, making sure you've got flexibility to adjust to life's storms, like I'm doing today. And the next one I wanted to talk to you about was reinventing yourself. Don't forget to have the ability to reinvent yourself. I've gone through life doing 1 or 2 or 3 or 10 things, and here I am now reinventing myself with side hustles in retirement. I've done some English teaching, which has been rewarding, not financially, but for the people that you actually meet. I'm creating a few YouTubes here, and I've created a couple of hundred of these now, and that's a bit of fun doing that and getting my thoughts down on video. And I'm just never saying no to anything, so I've always got the option to reinvent myself if my retirement's not going the way that I expected it to. And even now at 61 years of age, I've reinvented myself with a young family, and I've got 2 girls that we're putting through school. Sing chow. A lot of kids running around down here, and parents running behind them, and workmen. So I'm surprised we haven't had any jackhammers yet. Probably number 11. Someone sent this one through about practicing positivity and gratitude. I thought that was a good one to make sure you've got resilience in retirement. I tend to surround myself with positive people, positivity, and needless to say, that reflects on how I operate in my own psyche. So if you want to be resilient in retirement, one of the things you might like to consider is, how are you off for positivity and gratitude, giving and receiving, because that's an important part of retirement. I'm going to do a bit of a walk for these next 2 and see if I can just stop that camera moving, because it is a bit annoying. So I'll leave my bag on the table there. No one's going to burgle me as I walk around here. Next is be open to technology. Now that's an easy one for me, because I've been a technology guru most of my life, and so that's allowed me to really be interested in new technologies and new things. So when it comes to making YouTubes, I guess I'm interested to the extent that I know how to do it. I'm not really interested to the extent that I want to be the world's leading expert on this. I won't walk too far because I've left my Vart bag back over there. But, I'll go back here now. Got to keep an eye on my bag, because while we are in Vietnam and things are generally pretty secure, I'd hate to see my Vart bag go missing. So let me know in the comments how you're open to technology, what it is that you like to embrace about new things that are happening in the world, and of course, is that going to make your retirement more resilient? This one probably links back to about number 3, I think it was, which is about maintaining your health, and it's be prepared for those health challenges. So as we get older, we're not going to be immune to health challenges. Got a couple of young mums here and some little kids swinging on the swings, so very nice. They're all rugged up, I have to say. Make sure you're prepared for those health challenges. So you've got all your affairs in order, you've got the necessary insurances that you need, and also you're maintaining that healthy lifestyle that's going to stand you in good stead. My bag's still here, so that's good news. We've got a few little barbecues and things out here, which is pretty nice. There's chairs and tables and barbecues, and people come down here in the evening. In the evening at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, this place is packed down here. So it's very, very popular. We've got pickleball, basketball, swings, slides, water park, and old men smoking and drinking beer. So the one I probably got the most passion about is downsizing and simplifying your life. And I think back to those fires they had in LA, and goodness me, those people lost a lot of stuff. But I can't help but remember seeing 4, 5 or 6 cars out the front of some of those houses that had burnt to the ground. And you just think, well, Thank goodness I'm downsized and simplified. One car is enough. One lot of insurance, one lot of rego, one lot of depreciation. So part of retirement resilience is really going to include downsizing and simplifying your life. Now, I know a lot of you have done that because I hear it every day and I see it in the comments. So please start the conversation down below. What have you downsized? How have you done it? And how have you actually simplified your life? Because that is one of the key things for me in retirement resilience. The other thing that's important is having a strong support system, making sure that you've got your friends and family around so that when something does go pear-shaped, you can actually reach out and get some support. I do that with my immediate family. I've got 4 adult kids, I've got a lovely wife. They're always there to support and help me, so make sure you've got a strong support system around you. That really a part of my belief structure around retirement success and retirement resilience is giving back to the community. And so I've been a volunteer all my life, lifelong volunteer. I've been rewarded mentally for the people that I've met and the things that I've done in that volunteer engagement, but not financially, of course. So if you want to be resilient in retirement, why don't you think about giving back? Something that you've learnt throughout your life that you can actually share with the next generation that's coming through. It gives you part of that purpose of every day, helps you fill out those 3 time slots in every day, morning, afternoon and evening. And I find it's been very rewarding. And the final point, the coup de grace of it all, is expect the unexpected. You know, it's a bit like nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Well, expect the unexpected, because that's what life's all about. And I've found in retirement, if you're open to change, if you're open to flexibility, if you've downsized and simplified, if you're on a strong financial footing, then when the unexpected occurs, it's just another thing, you know. Some things are large unexpecteds, like relationship breakups or deaths in the family. Other things are less or lower level unexpecteds, like plans changing at the last minute. Whatever you do in life, expect the unexpected, because that's the beauty of life. And on that note, I'll thank you for subscribing. I'll thank you for liking the video. I really appreciate all the feedback that came after part 1 of this about a month ago now, because that's given me the impetus to think about, well, what are some of the other things that are on my hit parade for retirement success. I guess if you look at me in terms of retirement, I'm probably not a poster boy for retirement, because I'm unretired, I'm doing side hustles, I'm traveling the world, I'm making YouTubes, and it's probably unretired success for me. And so maybe that's a title for another story. All the best, stay frosty. This is Vietnam Steve, and I'll see you in the next one. Now look, apologies I didn't get out and about the streets for you. It's bitterly cold out here. My hands are actually numb, and I'm racing back to my apartment now. I'm going to, I don't have the heater on, but I'm going to kick back, watch a bit of YouTube, and make myself a nice hot plate of congee. And the congee is, I think it's chicken congee today. It comes from the lovely mother-in-law last night. We went out for dinner last night. She always sends me home some takeaways. I've got yogurt and jelly, and I've got some congee to heat up. Just had a lovely photograph from my wife. She's at a wedding today, so she's eating lobster and champagne, and I'm eating last night's congee. Stay frosty.